Faction destroy the Crooked Moon. Oh, okay. Okay, then.
It is night.
You're heading there, son. This is looking good now. Looking like a decent army, this one. Still needs work done to it, though. Could get some Hex Raids. Vanguard deployment. Always going to be great against dwarves. In fact, that's what we want against... we'll get 2 units of Hex Raids because we have the Terrorgeist as well. We have all of these. So what we also want is probably one of those bad boys. And that's going to be all we can afford right now. We'll need to bring this guy back for his Hex Raids as well. How long do we have recruiting surplus for? Only one more turn. Okay, well, that's it then. Well, at least we've made the most of it, right? At least we've made the most of it. And we have the upgraded defensive buildings everywhere here. If we can just get one in Templehof as well, that's probably what we want to start thinking about saving up for. But we're going to be making a lot less money than we have been before. It might be an idea just to sack Eikendorf for the dollar, and I think that's what we'll do now. It's a nice, quick, easy one, isn't it? Easy pickings on the way. Was hoping we'd just be able to get in there without needing to lay siege, but we're gonna have to. It's gonna be money. You know, that might be worth 10 grand for us if we sack that. So that's certainly what we want to do. Okay, yeah, if that can be worth 10 grand for us, then that's, you know, obviously so good. Okay, right. Kemmler's still recruiting. This guy's still waiting, just helping the public order out in Zufbar a little bit. And we are laying siege here. How long are they going to last for? We won't. I don't think we're going to need to wait. We'll just wait a turn or 2 until we've got some good siege equipment ready. And then, oh, it's a 5-star one. That's got to be worth some money, hasn't it? It's got to be worth some money. What have they got there? Barracks. Oh, it's a very militaristic looking thing. But still, got to be worth some money, that. We're still waiting there. It's a good looking army, this one. Just got to make it that little bit better. Probably with some flying units, I think. Maybe some Felbats. Maybe some... Oh, of course, we can move this Banshee now, can't we? We can move this Banshee. She doesn't need to be in Blightwater anymore, but maybe she should be, just so we know where we're going. And maybe she can mess up some buildings down here or something. So Manfred really can sort of just sack his way down to Blightwater, and we're going to be making so much money off that. And he's going to be getting level ups for days off that. They've taken Grenstad. That's in a way, in an essence, that's good because it's going to weaken the von Carsteins, which means they're going to be probably more likely to want to join us. Can we afford to have them join us right now, though? Because we are losing a bit of money. And we're going to be losing, well, another 700 quid soon. So that's actually quite a lot of money, isn't it? Okay, maybe we want to think a little bit more carefully, or maybe we want to just get Kemmler moving down soon, because this is going to cost us money if we confederize with them now. Maybe we just don't take these hex rates yet. Oh, but they look like they're going to be so good. Or why don't we just move this guy off and take Grenstad, seeing as they've taken it now and we're at war with the border princes. We could even keep Eikendorf, but I don't really want to. I just want to sack it, but I think that's what we do. Minus 52 is not... It's perfectly manageable. A perfectly manageable situation. Minus 52 gold a turn. Alright, and where's that? I know they've got an army there, and I know we're not sending the biggest army to them. These techs that we're getting are really good. Is there anything we can get that's going to help us with money? I'm not seeing any. Although Vampiric Corruption is going to be a big one for us, I think. So let's go through here. What army have they... Oh, it's a big army. It's a big, big army, actually. Okay, well, what we might want to do then, let's see what our chances are here. We've got 2 siege towers and a battering ram. I like our chances there. Should we fight the battle? I'd quite like to fight the battle. Yeah, let's fight the battle. How long... I've never done a city fight on this new computer, and... the city fights always worked a little bit not great for me, so hopefully this should be a lot better. And it looks like it's not the hardest city to take, actually. We don't have any flying units, which is normally a big, big plus with the vampire counts, but I don't think it'll matter. We'll just get to the walls as quickly as we can. They don't have any cavalry. They've only got 2 units arranged, so I can't. No, bloody Vargulf can just go and batter down the door. Shouldn't be tough. shouldn't be too tough. No range, but we do have our spellcaster, so that should keep us going. I really don't foresee a problem here. Get the gate open, get the knights through, and we win. And the Vargulf can always come through as well. And of course we've got Manfred, who has a little... He has a little bit of spellage about him, but he's not really a spellcaster. We just want him basically first one up the ladder, really, don't we? Okay, right then. I certainly think we can gamble on 13. It's a very beautiful looking city, isn't it? Very, very beautiful looking city. Right then. That's the gate we're going to be... Oh, that's rubbish, that. Boo, hiss, boo. Right, anyway. We'll get those guys there. We'll just spread these two out a little bit, I think. We'll just get those ones over there, and then maybe those ones there. And then what are we doing behind? Manfred is still on foot at the moment, because we were making him a fighter before anything else. We're going to want to battle group this lot. We're going to want our Necromancer just anywhere. We're going to want probably that sort of formation with our corpse cart. We're going to want these guys really tight behind us, as tight as they can go, is it? Yeah, apparently it is. Okay, so they can go there. Have some spearmen just here. Maybe even use the wolves as target practice for their thing so that it keeps it away from the main stuff. Okay. Not the most intensive setups, but this is what we're going to have to do now. I really, really, really cannot believe that we've gone from 13 to 6. But let's do it. Let's get on the wall, shall we? Let's just slow it down. Let's just pause it for a minute so we can get our orders going. Over there, lads. Over there, lads. Over there. Over there. And keep the corpse cart there to keep them all alive. Battering ram. Obviously, we know where that's going. Skeleton spearman can go and wait there. And again, we're using the dogs as target practice. Manfred. Probably want to go and just get a death spell down. Actually, no, you don't. You probably want to... Well, we can't even cast the Gaze and Nagash at the start of the battle. That really is poor, isn't it? We'll get these guys moving there. We'll get our Vargulf moving here, but just behind, so he's not going to get targeted too much. And then I think that is everyone moving except the knights, which of course don't need to be moving yet. And we'll bring these guys up too. Really poor. You know, the first part of the battle, I was really expecting to just be casting spells, and we can't even do that. But in a minute, we're going to be able to do Gaze and Nagash. Bloody hell! Bloody hell, that was a bit quick. I know we were doing fast stuff here. Anyway, Gaze and Nagash... Definitely, it's because they're both there. Okay. Let's just get Manfred heading up over there. I forgot our guys had ladders. You know what? We don't even need to keep these guys down, do we? Fortunately, dogs can't do ladders, but even still. So we've got a Gaze and a Gash going. That's really unfortunate for those dogs, but it's not too bad. There's Gaze and a Gash going off. Want to see some kills, because this guy, this Necromancer was quite poor last time, wasn't he? Quite poor indeed. Right, okay, we'll bring these guys back. Yeah, for 8 mana, I wanted a bit more of an effect there. Manfred, I'd love you to be running, mate, in all honesty. And is that just going to increase our charge rate? And raise a unit of zombies on the wall, can we? No, we probably can't raise it on the wall. Okay, let's not worry about that then. Oh, God, I can't remember how to click off. No! Oh, for God's sake, I didn't mean to do that. Have I just raised zombies in the middle of nowhere? I have. Oh, well, they might as well run up the walls then. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Off you pop. Right. We're making it there. Manfred just getting on a ladder himself. That's what I like to see. 4 ladders at once, Manfred. Bloody hell, man. You're crazy. Get him killed. Just get him killed. And we're getting up here. That looks to be all right. Man, it's working, man. It's running smoothly. How good is that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Grave Guard on there. Grave Guard on there. Spearman on there. Manfred's going to take that whole unit out by himself. That's what we like to see. Grave Guard against great swords here, but they're going to be supported by more Grave Guard and more of these guys. We're going to have to just bring the corpse carts in now, because they're not going to be able to get over ladders, are they? These guys over here. Another Gaze and a Gash on that, if you please, Mr. Necromancer, sir. And we'll keep the killing up. And another Gaze and a Gash, if you don't mind. Or do we want to get a heal going on someone? Not really sure anyone needs a heal right now, to be honest. So I think we will just wait for another Gaze and a Gash. How's that gate coming? Are we not even there yet? Do hurry up, lads. We'll get another Gaze and a Gash going on those gunners there. And we'll just bring these guys in a little bit. Okay, well, as expected, Manfred being absolutely unstoppable. Everyone else now just waiting patiently at the gate. That's about to come in. I don't think anyone's going to have a bad time there because of the corpse carts supporting. See, now if we had flying units, we could have disrupted the missile units of theirs right away. And it's not a big problem because, well, obviously we got to the walls quick enough and it didn't really matter. But, you know, against a bigger army, it might have been a problem. Right, 9 against. We can get another offensive spell off with our Necromancer wherever he's gone. I think he's there. I see them firing. I'll fire right back at them. I want to see a hit here. This is the most inaccurate Necromancer. For God's sake, man! Bloody get a spell off once in a while, please. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's pause it. Make sure people get through the gate at the right time. It's going to want to be the cavalry first, of course. And then everyone else. Cavalry first and the Vargle first. And the dogs. That's it. That's the job. That's what we need. And then the corpse carts can just come in and sit where they're going to sit. Lovely. Go on, lads. There we go. Okay, and then it looks like we've won this side of the wall, so these guys can... No, we'll just keep fighting. Manfred doing an absolutely bang-up job there. These guys doing an absolutely bang-up job. And a big charge of Black Knights, dogs, and whoever the hell else, supported by corpse carts, should only end one way. I'd like to get... You know what? Let's just get a unit of zombies there. Let's try and do something useful, AR Necromancer. I'm sure it will come good eventually. So we're just going to be sacking this city, I think. I think the money is what we really need right now. It looks like these guys can move on into those gunners. Manfred just bloody taking the wall by himself for the most part. This is excellent from him. Invocation of Nehek. Probably not really necessary, but who's that weak unit in there? We'll get a heal on them, and you know what, if we can get a heal on them as well with our Necromancer. I'm not sure if we will right now. He's being Total War AI attacking walls, basically. Okay, now our Vargle, we don't want to get hit by those halberdiers with him because that's going to result in a bit of an uncomfortable anti-large versus large situation, but if we can just get rid of these guys, and it looks like we've got them surrounded now. Manfred. Oh, man, just look at him. How can you stand up to Manfred von Karstein, man? We just need to get our corpse carts in, and then I don't think there's going to be anything but a matter of time and waiting games here. Sadly, though, I see these guys trying to flank, so we'll get them down there if we can. Ideally, a gaze and a gash on those guys right now would be perfect, but, well, we don't have that gaze and a gash. And I see some direwolves melting. I don't want to be seeing direwolves melting anywhere. Costs 8 to cast, and we have 6. We're next getting one in 17 seconds. Shouldn't be too long then to wait. Oh, bloody man, just go and stand on the wall or something. This guy really has not been very, he's been lazy, man, he's been lazy. I know you bought that tome for us and you told us, you know, where everything and, you know, where to go to Blightwater and stuff. We're travelling here on your orders, man. Bloody support us or something, right? Okay, that unit of zombies, well, it kept that other unit busy, didn't it? And he should now, once he's on the wall, once he's up those ladders. I know, it's a big climb, isn't it? Right, get there, mate. Let's cast an Agash gaze right there. Go on, son. Let's see a hit from you, please. Go on, mate. You've got it. You've got it, buddy. You've got it. I believe in you. There we go. Had to click twice. Oh, I think that hit mostly our units. You really do suck, mate, if I'm honest. No offense, but you're not the best spellcaster I've ever had in this game. It looks like we've trounced this, though, as of course we always were going to. We'll just get that unit Skeleton Spearman along here and that unit Graveguard along here to flank if they can squeeze round. And that should all be good. The walls are ours. Manfred pretty much did it by himself. That's a bit unfair. You know, the Graveguard did their job as well, but it was Manfred that I was really like, whoa, at his performance. And we'll just take, if we can, oh, it's out of range. Out of range. Unit's been wiped out. I'm going to have to assume they were direwolves. But that's okay. I think we've got them all on the run, and there's the victory. Lovely. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff there 557 lost. It was a unit of dire wolves and the dire pack as well, I think, are gone. Or is that a small... Well, we can re-get the dire pack easily. The only problem is now... Can we heal? How do we heal? Can we heal? Damn, that's some good money there, isn't it? That's some good money there. And where the hell did they come from? Ungrin Iron Fist, where are you coming from here? Right. We can raise dead. Of course, we can't recruit unless we're in our own province. We're going to have to raise dead then, aren't we? That's fine. Manfred with a very well-deserved level up. I didn't look, and I meant to, but I didn't look at how many kills, if any, our Necromancer made. I should have really done that. Right. Okay, let's just put Vostus there for now. Kemler's upgraded. Very happy about that. Are we making him just the best spellcaster of all the spellcasters? Yeah. You're damn bloody right we are. Templehof with an upgrade available to it. We've got a lot of money now, which is good. We can really do some stuff with it. Unfortunately, we still can't afford any of this business, but let's not worry about it right now. Let's worry about upgrading Zufbar, upgrading Castle Templehof, and that's about it. That's about it. I think we'll move over here now with Manfred, and we'll have a look at bearing down, doing a bit of a double team action here with Vostus. And I think we'll take those 2 units in there as well, just for a bit of extra punch. Okay, yeah, and then if we take Grenstadt, then I think Schwarzhafen and the Moot will join us. And then, well, we'll have to see where we're at. Okay, money-wise, might have been a bad idea what I just did to get all those regiments of renown. We certainly, unfortunately, can't afford these right now. Which is a shame, but I think stuff's working out roughly how it should be if we're talking about success for the vampires here. Take Schwarzhafen diplomatically, and therefore the Moot, and then we will take Grenstadt by force. Greenskins have a war, good for them. So yeah, 6 and 20. What I think we're going to want to do then is get over here and sit here and have a heal. And I know we're delaying the whole Blightwater expedition for now, but well, in fact, if we can do this now with the von Carsteins. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. It's high, and we can even try and get them to pay us for it. They're strong as well, so 4 grand. Still high? You're being serious? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It'll be 4 grand then. 4 grand. Okay, this is perfect. We just needed to play the waiting game here, I think. Beautiful stuff. So that's 4 grand. 2 areas here. That is a really good looking kingdom we have here. And is it? Tell me it is. In fact, if we force march, can we get over here with a force march? No, it takes that long to... Oh, no, and now we can't unforce march. No! Oh, I was just trying to get the... I was just trying to get us to get over that river, and I was seeing if we could. I didn't realise it would screw us over like that. Oh, man, that's a bit annoying. Right, let's have a look at forces and see if Vlad is anywhere. Vostus, Heinrich Kemmler, Vlad von Carstein is over there. What are you bloody doing there, mate? What are you doing over there? Get out of it, you silly Billy. And we got Hildegard von Carstein down here. Oh, of course, that's ours. She's ours, isn't she? Okay, well, we got Vlad von Carstein. He's level 13. Very happy about that. And Schwarzhafen, what are we looking at in Schwarzhafen? That which we'll keep. That which we'll get rid of. That which we'll get rid of because we need to... In fact, that we'll just get rid of because we don't need it. Hopefully, the growth should be going on a lot quicker here now. We're already level 4. We're not a million miles away. And then in Zufbar, we're level 3. And we can get Oakenhammer up as well. I'd rather get Karagdromar up, though, to be honest. Because that's more or less where we're looking at now. Okay, well, that was a very good thing that happened to us there. If we can take... Or if we can go to war with the Border Princes, you know what? Even if we take Grenstadt and then move down and take Eikendorf as well, and then properly try and work on some vampiric corruption there, and then maybe push back into the mountains. Who knows? Man, this game's so good when you can take everywhere. And Western Sylvania, finally ready for that. Do we want the growth? Do we want the public order? I think the vampiric corruption, if anything else, and the growth will both be good things for us. Okay, it's a very nice situation that we're finding ourselves in now. Vlad, it looks like, has just been defeated in battle, so we'll have to try and just get him away. What do you want, mate? Peace?
Mine patient.
You're looking for peace. You know what? I have more beef with the dwarves. We got the money that we wanted. We'll take peace there. If not, I imagine that army's riding out and they're going to ambush Manfred. And that's not what we want at all. Right, over here, we are going to be building we'll build a oh, brilliant. That's very good. We'll build a charnel pit here for the time being. And we'll get rid of this charnel pit and replace it with a vampiric corruption building. And that will have to be that. And then I think we need to start building gibbets everywhere, to be honest. We'll upgrade Oaken Hammer. That's a good use of our money there. We'll get Manfred back for the time being. I'm going to put Manfred in Carrick Dromar. For now, in fact, no, I'm not going to put him in. He can just go and sit near Drakenhof. This guy can go and sit in the moot and hopefully just keep the vampiric corruption going everywhere. Vlad actually wasn't far away, was he? But we'll need to bring him back. He's got a unit of Blood Knights. Damn, son. We'll get him over to Schwarzhafen. So it might be that we're not going to have Isabella von Karstein available to us ever now, which is a shame because she wasn't a lord there already. No, I'm not seeing her. Oh, well, that's a big shame. That's a big shame. But it's what it is. Oh! Bear Songling have taken Essen. That puts the dwarves back a little bit. That's very good, because now we can move in here and here. Let's open up diplomatic channels with Bear Songling, shall we? Hello, Bear Songling.
Speak
No.
to Craven Carr.
No.
And pray to whatever thing you dare to call a god I do not.
Okay, fine. I guess they're all a bit chaosy, aren't they? Still, I'm liking how our situation is going right now. We've got 3 full provinces. We are going to be moving on Rib Peaks next and then... Oh, sorry, Peak Pass and then Rib Peaks. And yeah, man, and then we can bear down on the dwarves. And if we can get the mountain range off the dwarves, alliance with the greenskins or something, there's a lot of goodies in this mountain range. A lot of gold, a lot of everything. Money's what we're going to be needing now. So what we'll do is we'll keep Vlad in Schwarzhafen with a small, probably just raised dead army. I'm assuming he's at war with the dwarves, as a matter of fact. Of course he is. Of course he's at war with the dwarves. And I think it's about time we became at war with the dwarves. A gibbet here, I think, definitely is necessary. Who's upgrading? Manfred's upgrading. Oh no, Manfred's necromancer's upgrading. Is there anything that just makes him not rubbish, this guy? Evasion, and we'll take the bigger, harder spells. Right, let's bring this army. Nope, not just the necromancer. Let's bring this army over to Waldenhof, and we'll move on Carrick Kadrim. We'll keep Vostus von Karstein's army in the moot. We'll bring Vlad back to Schwarzhafen for the time being. We've got 4 armies. That's too many right now. And bring Heinrich Kemmler over to... In fact, he can go down here as well. They can hit it together. This guy might take it before us, but they can hit it together, and then hopefully we're going to be good. We're 500 quid down. Can we trade with anyone? We can trade with the Empire.
Speak. I will
Doubt they're
hear
going to
you
want
now.
it. We can trade with Everland. They're not going to want it at all. We can trade with the Border Prince. They're not going to want it at all. Okay, so there's no trading to be had. We're getting a charnel pit in a turn. We're getting a gibbet in 3 turns. We're getting this built in 2 turns. I think the same with Zufbar. That's coming in 2 turns. That's going to be some money for us. So I think we're going to be just about okay as we are. And we can start pushing on. If we can take Carrick Kadrim and then whatever that place is called, and then Mount Gunbad, and then, you know, Grand Peak, I think we're going to be fine. We are going to be bankrupt next turn, though. But we've got this coming in. We've got a gibbet coming in soon. We might just have to get rid of 1 or 2 units. What can we afford to get rid of? They cost 162. They cost 204. Annoying that we've had to do it, but we've had to do it. So let's get on with it. Right, that guy's just raiding here. I am ready for a war with the dwarves. If I get 2 armies here, Vlad there. Vlad doesn't need to be there. If we can just put Vlad in Zufbar so that we got a really good general and a unit of Blood Knights with that garrison, and we'll try and get that built. A ghost fence in a minute, although we're a long way off that. Because the worst thing we want to do is be trading Karak Kadrim for Zufbar or something. I don't think that would benefit us at all. But we'll see what happens. We'll move on. I certainly think we've had enough time being idle right now. And of course, we don't want to forget about Blightwater. But if we can conquer our way down to Blightwater, how much better is that going to be? So this guy's staying in the moot, mainly just to keep the vampiric corruption stuff up. But if we need... In fact, let's bring him to Swartzaffen. And then if he needs to pop over anywhere else, then he can. Right, Manfred's going to be doing the attack. Kemmler's going to support. It looks like Karak Kadrim is ready for us. In fact, bloody Kemmler can do it. There's only 8 of them. Right, we're at war with the dwarves. This is a big one. We'll have a turn of them getting built, and then Manfred can just come in. And then it's XP for Kemmler, which is good. And we're going to need to get him there in a turn. Okay, this is good. Greenskins are going to like us a little bit now, aren't they? Because we're at war with the dwarves, and I assume they're at war with the dwarves and Clan Angrund, apparently. We're just not very well liked, sadly, even though we're trustworthy. Oh no, Bear Sonling like us.
You seek a pact with Norscan tribes.
Oh, I do, mate. I do, in honesty. Midland there. You know what, and I know I wasn't going to talk too much about the mods, but the Uncivilized North mod, which is one that basically has all the Norscan tribes that you would unlock as Chaos starting, so it's not just Varg and Scalig as 2 superpowers, is so much better because it means the Empire states can actually do stuff. They don't just all get destroyed by turn 80. It's so good. It's really a great mod. It makes the game so much better because, you know, by the time it's Chaos Invasion, there's nothing stopping them because the top half of the map has been destroyed by the Norscan. Not anymore. It's a great, great, great mod. And what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Vampiric Corruption, null policy. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want there. So we've got Vlad there. We've got Manfred there. This should be quite a quick one. I'm not seeing a Dwarven army at all, to be honest. Can we get in now? Oh, that's going to be an easy one. Excellent work, lads. Excellent work. And we'll loot and occupy, I think, for the money. And now we're making a profit. We've got some good upgrades there. The Karak Kadrin is a Dwarven stronghold. And as we always will, we'll immediately build a charnel pit. And we'll also immediately build... We want a ghost fence in Zufbar with the money that we just got there, as a matter of fact. So let's do that. Excellent work. Manfred, you, my man, can just move straight on to Gastronach's lair. Is there any special buildings we can build here? Let's have a look in the building browser. Not seeing any, sadly. But from Gastronach's lair and then to Mount Gumbad, I think there's gold, which is going to be a grander turn if we take it. And then Grom Peak, and then... Oh, what you doing, dwarves? What you doing? Okay, so we're just going to keep this guy in Swartzaffen in case anyone tries to underway anywhere along here. He should be in time to defend, but that's a good take for us. I'm very happy about that one, and I'm very happy about how easy it was. And we got upgrades with all of these guys. Excellent. Okay, so obviously our White Kings are just going to be fighters. Of course they are. And Heinrich Kemmler, the main man, is... Well, I want to just make him the best wizard possible. Okay, so Manfred and Heinrich will move through these mountains. See, there is an agent there. An agent can't do much on his own. We might want to send a White King to deal with him. Greenskin Warg again. Karak Kadrin with stuff to build again. Do we want to go for a gibbet now? I don't really want to put a gibbet here, though, to be honest. I don't know, but let's keep up the... It's going to take him a few turns. A few turns of attrition there, but let's just keep this up. Maybe... Ghost fences eventually would be an idea. Let's not worry about it now. Can we just recruit a hero for a grander vampire? We can recruit a vampire, or do we want a banshee? I want to use this as a agent, like killing other agents. So what might be better? Infiltrate, assassinate. But then so does our vampire, and our vampire is going to be better on the battlefield. But these are more expensive. Why would they be more expensive? I mean, the vampire looks better. It's basically a banshee, but also great on the battlefield. Campaign line aside, public order in the local province. Perfect for the kind of defensive work we're going to have her do. Okay, let's get her over. Super. Okay, well, that's very good. As I said, we're just supporting there in Zufbar, but we do have the ghostly fences and whatever the hell it's called going up soon. 2 turns for them, as a matter of fact, so that's not too bad. We've got our army moving in on Gastronach's lair. Happy days, mate. Happy days. And this dwarven agent's moving even closer to the agent that we're setting about to kill it with. Okay, ready to attack Mount Gumbad. Well, we're going to be getting there. And we'll try and assassinate. That's not a bad percentage, actually. Excellent work, Isolde. Really good stuff. Really, really great stuff there. What a great thing to have happened. Right, so as we said, Manfred, I can't even really pinpoint this on the map. Oh, it looks like someone else is going for it. Is that going to be the Bear Songling lot? It is the Bear Songling lot. Well, okay. I'd quite like that, guys. I definitely think we need to be friends with these guys. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The Norscan tribes are bloody strong, aren't they?
With Norscan tribes.
If you want, lads, comment if you want it. Maybe we could do a Let's Play as the one of the Norscan tribes, because they certainly seem like quite interesting lads to play as. We'll take Master of the Dead now with this guy, I think, and I don't feel in much danger. Would we perhaps want to move on Grand Peak now with this army, or would we perhaps... I'm going to keep him there for now. That's 14 against an army of 14, so this might be quite interesting. This army might actually get destroyed by the garrison here, and then we can move in and mop up, which would be really, really good. So let's just keep our armies where they are right now, and we'll set them to the raiding stance so they don't suffer any attrition next turn. Otherwise, let's just be happy with what we've got. Muciana destroyed? Nah, that would have been a good character to get on board eventually. Bretonia, very strong work from them. The Empire, very strong work with them. This is a weird game in the sense that all the, you know, main factions are actually doing well. Normally, by this point, Bretonia are dead, the Empire are dead, and, like, Hochland are massively strong. It's weird. Man, these mods are great. This is a good set of, I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 mods I'm running. They're in the description. Really, really enjoying this game so far, but I feel like we need to be moving quicker. I feel like we definitely need to be moving quicker, but they hate us, so I want to keep that army there just to show them, you know, don't mess with us. We got an army here for you. So all we're going to do really now then is we're going to... Oh no, that army's been beaten back. Oh no, another army's come in. Bloody hell, lads. We're not actually suffering any attrition here, which is good. There must be enough vampiric corruption or something. God, there's 54%. No wonder. If we just snuck round... Oh man, it's because we can't underway. It's miles away from Mount Gumbad. Miles away from Grand Peak. You know what? Let's just get in on this. This could be a friendly alliance, guys. We're here for you if you need us. If you need us, we're here for you. We can happily share something. And if they do end up taking it, then I'm sure we can just vampiric corruption their way into a rebellion and secretly support that rebellion, you know? I don't think there's going to be a problem here. Really want to be moving on Grand Peak soon, though. Let's bring Vlad to Schwarzhafen. And let's bring Vostos to Zufbar. And what we'll do is... and we'll bring Isabella there as well to go in the army if we need to. We'll raise Dead if Vlad needs a quick army. We'll have to build Vostos up a little bit though. What were we going to give him? We were going to give him some chili, some hex rays, weren't we? I keep calling them chili geists. Of course, they're the renowned version of that unit. Have we got any renowned units up for grabs? We don't. Maybe just some ghouls then. Just a quick cheap unit of ghouls, and then they'll be ready to go to Grand Peak. I think that'll be fine. Let's have a look at our missions and quests in a minute as well, because I think we're going to be nearly... Well, we're miles away from Blightwater. I was going to say we're nearly ready to do the Blightwater quest, but we're not. But we do have Mount Gumbad and sort of Unholy Power. We're going to want it, and we could cheat and teleport there, but I don't really want to do that. You know, I want to work on what we're working on here, and then we might be good to go. Let's see if we can do Grand Peak. If there's an army here, it might go really badly wrong, and we'll just, you know, we'll just raise Dead there. So we have 2 quid. What are you guys doing?
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
You know what? Should we just move to Mount Gumbad, and if they take it, that lot, then they take it, and if they don't, then they don't, and we can go and take it ourselves. And if they do take it, then we will chuck ourselves in a lot. Just channeling enables replenishment. You know what? Channel, mate. Go and channel. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll move to Mount Gumbad, or maybe we'll send Manfred to Mount Gumbad, and we'll send Heinrich to Grompeak to support Vostus. That might work a little bit better. And then we have that, and then surrounding Gashnak's lair, if Bear Songling do take it, we should be able to trigger a vampiric rebellion there, and all will be well. Otherwise, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'd like to get more agents about. I want to go and explore parts of the map that we haven't explored yet. So let's send Isolde over to somewhere. Oh.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well. For the forces of
here they
chaos spare no one in their quest.
I bet they don't. Well, that is certainly going to put a bit of a spanner in the works for Bear Sonling, which is probably a good thing for us. Oh, someone just died in battle? Hildegard von Carstein. We need to get Hildegard moving again. She's been sat in Blightwater far too long. She's upgraded, which is excellent for her. Really good work on what she's done so far, and we've been making her into a bit of a fighter. I want to make her an assassin, actually. Let's give her a little bit of that business, seeing as she's now more of an agent than anything else, and we'll just send her over there. Now, Isolde von Carstein, I was going to say before the chaos interrupted us, I want to just go and explore. I just want to send people to parts of the map that they haven't been before, you know. And there's no auto-explore feature, I don't think, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, right. How many turns are we away from area? Manfred, you are... Is that 3 more turns? Kemmler, where are you? You are 3 more turns away there as well. So we'll just keep this guy here for a turn. None of that to be upgrading, sadly. Oh, could we not get 13 now? Because we have Vlad, who's a 13 level lord. Verix Reavers. Let's not worry about it for the time being. These guys are moving. Oh, bloody hell, did we send Vlad over there? Oh, that's darn silly, isn't it? That's darn silly. That's very silly indeed. Whoops. -2 gold a turn, but that's fine. Karak Kadrin getting on with its business there, as of course it should be. Very happy with what's going on right now. Very happy. So yeah, this is going to really be bad for Bear Sonling, or maybe they're strong enough just to keep Chaos at bay completely, or maybe they're going to ally with Chaos. Oh god, can you imagine if they confederized with...